Hi, welcome to Scape Aqua. This is the last episode of this series about making and planting a floating aquascape. Today we're going to reveal how the scape looks in the tank. You will see the original aquascape hanging on the front instead of the new aquascape hanging on the front. Throughout the video we're going to swap them. Then you're going to see the new one in the tank, and I really hope you like it. That would be awesome. And this is the original one that I just took out of the tank. I'm just going to hang it there in front of you so that I don't have to wait for the tank to clear up, because obviously there's going to be a lot of detritus hanging in those leaves and in between the spider wood and stuff. So, and also the fish are a bit jumpy, as you can see in the left corner. So I'll just give them some time to acclimate, I thought, and then move on. This scape has been like this for about 2 months, and you can already see the booze growing out to the sides. It's the same booze I used before. There's a little bit of rosemary, booze flounder rosemary. There is the very small Anubias. I don't know exactly the species. Small one. I do have a pot of Pangolino now, which I'm going to use for my other scape. Here, the Christmas moss that I was talking about earlier. And also on this side, it's right here behind the Alternantera rosanervig. I can see there's a little bit Nesea in there. I haven't seen that for a while, but it's still going strong. So I think the rosemary would do good in that one. There's a little bit Hygrophila guayacai in here. And this stuff, I have no idea what this is, but it grows so nicely. I like the light green plants. Alright, so without any further ado, I will remove the original floating aquascape and reveal the new one. Little bit of a disclaimer. The one you see right now is completely grown out. It's already starting to overgrow, so I need to do some maintenance on it. The new one is just planted, so it will take a while before it looks pretty, but hopefully you get an idea of what's possible with this stuff. Now we can just slide it up, and there it is. Now the glue that we use, the cyanoacrylate glue, if it hardens, it's then completely non-toxic. That's it. Now if I would have been careful when scaping this thing, which I wasn't, I maybe would have done something about the spider wood sticking up. I would put it a little bit more to the front, but I think I really like it. I'm going to try if I can put the original scape back in and have them both in there. Oh. I like the unexpected stuff. Get any? Bet you were wondering what that was, right? Well, I don't know what you think, but I think that's pretty amazing. Look at that stuff. That's so much better than it was. Oh, the fish are gonna love this. This area I need to work on a little bit. You could see the pink tie wraps that I used very well, so we're going to just jam some Physidens in there. But look how that is like truly, I really like that. Oh, look at the puffers doing something. Hello, great stuff. Kobutai, Rasbora, and of course my Ember Tetras. You guys, you have no idea what you got into. This is much better than it was. I take everything back about the new one looking less good than the old one, because the new one is looking amazing in this setup. I really, really enjoy this look. Okay. Put you guys back in the tripod. Line up the camera. Fill the tank back up. I like this stuff, man. That's great, especially this angle. Okay, so let's give these guys a little snack because they've done really well. These are white worms and micro worms. It looks a bit dirty. So all these little critters on there, they hopefully will like it a lot. Let's turn off the filter briefly. They hardly have any attention for it. I can imagine that because they've been really scared. With all these things going on with the floating hardscapes, the moving of the one, the original one, and the new one, of course, they will get used to that pretty fast. The Amber Tetras are doubting under which floating aquascape to shelter, which is very funny to see. They're moving from the one to the other, like half the school, and then moving back, but they will settle in nicely. And the kubutai are now swimming low. You can see a couple of them are suffering, and a couple of them are eating as well, I see now, from some kind of swim bladder issue and missing some gill covers. I bought them like this and they seem to eat and be happy, so I'll leave it like that. I've learned so much from filming and editing this series of floating aquascape videos. I'm gonna do more. I'm going to also film my next 2 projects at least, and we'll see where we go from there. I'm going to make a rocky overhang, like a free hanging overhang made from dragonstone for a 80 by 40 by 30 aquarium. And I'm going to be joining in a aquascaping competition called ANAC 2022. I was chosen to participate in the ANAC 2022 Aquaflora Nano Aquascaping Contest. I participated before in this one, and I can say it's probably the nicest competition on the planet for aquascaping. All the odds are leveled. All the contestants get a tank, a filter, a light, fertilizers, they get some tools, they get a planting package, they can pick free hardscape, they get free soil from the sponsors. So all the levels are equalized. You take the tank home, you make a hardscape, you take a picture, you plant it, you take a picture, and then after 3 months everyone presents their tank on the vivarium show in Rosmalen. Professional judges pick and choose. So that's great. So you all get the same things, you all have the same amount of time to make a beautiful aquascape, and then you present it all at the same spot. It's beautiful, and I'm going to participate, and I love it. And I'll be filming the process for you to follow. For now, I hope you are inspired to make your own floating aquascape, to expand the idea, to work with it. Please share your comments about that, and photos and media and whatever, because I love to see what you do with this. And well, I hope you like it. Probably you did if you stuck all the way to this video. And thanks for your attention and happy scaping.